The final episode of The Penguin is now here, so let's talk about it. Truths are laid bare as Cobb nears the end of his journey, and his power struggle with Sofia comes to a head. And straight out the bat, this is a great finale. As we see this wrap up this season perfectly well, as we get amazing performances from Colin Farrell, Cristin Milioti, Renzi Felice who plays Victor, and Deirdre O'Connell who played Oz's mother. Because with this episode we do get like flashbacks from the mother's perspective of what happened the night his brothers went missing, and how she felt about Oz in that moment. And with this episode we see Oz rise to the top, which was an interesting journey as we see him lose pieces of himself during that. But as it does that, it does it in a perfect way. Because in the beginning of the series, we were liking him. We were liking his dynamic with Victor. Even though he was doing all these awful things, you kind of felt sympathy for him. But as the series continues, we learn that he's not a good guy at all. So Colin Farrell was right. By the end of this, we're gonna hate him. And it does that perfectly well. And another thing great about this episode was how it wrapped up the rivalry between these two. He did things to her, she did things to him. And with how this episode ended, it does set up for the Batman Part 2. And another thing I want to mention about this episode is that it was great to see more of the Batman universe in this episode, as it does feature some characters and some references to the Batman film. So seeing that and seeing how this sets up for the Batman Part 2, I definitely can't wait to see what they do. Overall, with this episode, it is a great finale, and this series has been great from beginning to end. But have you seen the Penguin season finale, and have you seen the series? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below, and follow me for more.